we'll be studying about some syllabus portion, like so that you get an idea that what you are going to study. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I hope you can see the screen, right? Amar, can you see the screen?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So let's just start with this. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. Let's just start. Okay. So this will be your syllabus, right? I hope you can see the screen and the syllabus, right? So first of
Yes.
all, very important thing is that understanding the syllabus, right? Do you know what is the importance of syllabus? Why do you know to understand why there is a compulsion that you need to learn the syllabus first?
Sorry, can you repeat? I couldn't hear you properly.
Yes. So do you know what is the importance of syllabus? Like why everybody asks you that read the syllabus, go through the syllabus and all that?
The
Hmm?
syllabus.
Yeah, syllabus part. Mm-hmm. No?
Sorry, I can't understand your question. Like,
Okay, okay. I am just asking you that everybody, tells you that read the syllabus, right? Understand the syllabus.
yeah.
Do you know why everybody focuses on the syllabus portion? Why everybody asks you to study the syllabus first? Why going through a syllabus of particular subject is important for a student? No? No answer?
No, I don't understand the question. That's it.
Okay, so it's basically, see, first of all, I'll make you understand what is the syllabus for your economics, right? What are the chapters you are going to study? In that chapter, also what you are going to study, right? So that, see, every student has a different approach. Some are very good in numerical, some are very good in theory part, right? And some are like 50-50. So, for example, I taught you, Amar, in introduction itself, it's like a theory portion. So, you will make your mind that okay, in introduction I need to learn the things apart from solving the question. I need to learn the things. So if you are a theory person, like if you are a learner, then it like you will mark it that ma'am, okay, chapter number 1 is easy for me, right? But for example, you are not a theory person, learning is a challenge for you, then you will mark that this is a difficult chapter for me. So that's why first going through a syllabus and the exam pattern is very, very important, right? Because that give you an idea. In the first chapter itself, you have an index for every book where all the chapters name are written. Why? Because you will get an idea that these are the chapters you are going to study, and that is an index. But syllabus give you an idea that what you are going to study in the particular chapter. Got it?
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so this is what we are going to study in this aspect. Okay. So statistic for economics, introduction, then collection, organization, presentation of data, and statistical tool and interpretation. Now, in introduction, first of all, I'll tell you what is statistic. Okay, Amma, just give me 1 minute. Okay, Amar, I'm just back. Okay. So over here, what I was telling you, where I was.
The you explain the syllabus.
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Somebody else also joined. Let me just wait. Okay, we is VV who joined through VV. Am I audible?
Yeah, good evening, ma'am. It's
Good
Vivek.
evening. Can you
Vivek
rename
Chaudhary.
yourself?
It's Vivek Chaudhary, ma'am.
It's
I'll
Vivek.
change. Yeah, I will change my
Vivek.
name.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
yes. You can rename yourself Vivek, right?
yeah,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, okay. Vivek, just quickly rename your name because I just started with Amar, so I'll just start with the introduction part again, and then we'll move on, right?
Okay, sure, ma'am. I'm changing my name.
Okay, you are changing it, or should I do it for you?
No, no, ma'am. Next, I have option. I will change for
Okay, okay,
myself also.
okay, 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 great.
Oh, ma'am, can you change because for my I cannot show my options.
Okay, okay, I'll do it. Maybe I think they have not given you any.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, it's done. Okay, okay, yeah, Vivek, I think this is your very first class with me, right? Yes, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm new students. Today
Yeah.
is my first class.
Yes. So Vivek, just tell me something about yourself as I'll be teaching you economics. And both Vivek and Amma, you people will be entering, I think, or you like Vivek, you have started with your classes, or it's like you're waiting for the yeah, of course, waiting for the results, right?
Ma'am, I will tell you, I have 15 days holidays because of Eid and Ramzans.
Okay.
I am living in Dubai nowadays.
Okay.
My classes will be started from 15th, but I have taken some old institute old I have some subscriptions, but now I'm not taken from their classes. I know some information about these chapters. Like I have go through the everything about economics.
Okay. So
The
you
first chapter.
like you got an idea about all the chapters. Like of course you have two books, statistic and the introductory to macroeconomics. So you must be having some idea, right?
It's class 12th now, ma'am.
Yeah, I will be discussing it from starting itself. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay, sure, ma'am. I'm coming 2 minutes.
Sorry, Vivek.
Ma'am, I'm coming 2 minutes.
Okay, okay, okay. You can come. I'll wait for you. Okay. Amar, you might be thinking you have to just wait for 2 more minutes because you're waiting from too long. Okay, then we'll start again.
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, I also need to this one get the headphones because my laptop's what the sound is not coming properly.
Okay, okay. Just bring it then. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Now I'm audible.
Yes, yes, you are audible. Okay. I'm just waiting for Amar because he just went to bring the headphone. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am.
You both are back.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's just start, student.
Ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, now you are audible, Amar.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just start, students. As I will be teaching economics, right? And I hope you people can know if you can see my name as well, right, Sanya, right? So I will be teaching you economics. Now in my class, I don't follow a particular procedure like come to my class, make the notes, go back. Definitely not, right? In my class, my main motive is to make you people learn, right? I'm not someone that I'm just teaching you for the sake of that you people are coming, you people are making notes, that's it. No. So if you're coming to my class, we will be making the notes in the class itself, right? For example, I'm teaching you one part. We will first discuss it. At that time, you will only listen to me. You will see my screen. You will see my presentation, everything, right? After that, I'll give you 2 minutes to note it down, like to make your own notes. Make your own notes means whatever slides I have shared, Then you will read it up and then you will make your notes in the class itself. Okay, so for example, we finish 2 topics in a class. Someday we will be finishing 3 topics in a class. Someday we'll be finishing only 1 topic, depending on the length of the topic, right? I never rush, right? That we have to complete it, we have to complete. No, my main motive is to tell you people, to make you people understand the particular topic. Only then I jump to the next topic, right? So in my class, I just only want your attention. In case you feel like, see, you are students, and I was also a student, right? Few years back. So I know sitting 1 hour in a class and in between also, for example, I'm teaching you, you people feel like it's too much, right? Just let me know, ma'am, 2 minutes break, please. Right? I will wait for you. It's nothing like that. Then don't feel like that, okay, what I'll think or something like that. I want your attention. I want your participation in each and every topic, each and every line I'm teaching. So if I'm teaching you, if I'm asking you, is it clear, students? I just want, yes, ma'am, it's clear from everybody. It's nothing like, and for example, it is not clear to you. Right? And somebody else is saying that in a batch, of course, there will be 4 to 5 students, right? If 4 students are saying, ma'am, it's clear, and but you are the one who is not getting it, you will point it out, ma'am, I didn't get it, please let me like explain it again. I will be very happy explaining it again, right? In theory, usually this doesn't like, rarely it happens, but in numericals it usually happens, right? So I don't want, you have to take your stand by yourself, right? Because we are of course meeting online. I cannot check your notebook whether you people are making notes or not. I cannot see it whether you people are paying attention or not, right? So it is your responsibility to take stand for yourself, right? So this is what I expect, a loyalty from you. Whatever I'm teaching you, I'll not give you so much of homework. From whatever topic I did, I'll give you some MCQ questions so that you people can at least fill the assignments, right? I'll check it. We'll discuss the assignment in the next class. But the only thing is that once you go back, like once I'm done with the class, we usually have 1 day gap in between the classes, right? It is like TTS or Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. This is what we follow, right? So in between you have some days. So before coming to my class, I just want you to give 10 to 15 minutes to your notes. Just read it out, right? And whatever I will be teaching you, I can promise you that I'll make it very, very, very simple, right? So whatever books you have, whatever everything you have, of course the topics are same definitely, but whatever notes I'll be sharing with you, whatever notes you will be doing, because I made those notes from different sources, right? Different sources I made it, and I somewhere believe that these are the easiest one and these are the most valuable notes which I will be sharing with you. But notes are not everything. Notes are important only when you understand the concept. No matter whether you have hundreds of notes, brilliance of notes, but if you don't understand the topic, then it is like of no use, right? And remember one thing, because in your 12th standard, you will have the macroeconomics, right? So whatever you are studying in this class, that is going to make a foundation for your 12th class as well, right? In 11th, of course, teachers make their own question paper and everything, but in board, they can ask you anything. So instead of focusing on particular questions that, okay, this question can be asked, focus on the topic. Okay, from this topic, like if I'm teaching you a particular topic, every question we will do that, whatever can come, right? But the only thing is that you should be confident with yourself that in board exam, you are not only preparing for 11th, you have to make your mindset that next year I'm going to go give the boards, because whatever pattern you will be following in 11th, that we will be doing in the boards as well, right? So this is what I expect from you people. So I hope I'm not expecting much from you people. Yes.
We have two textbooks, na, Indian economics and macroeconomics.
Yes. Sorry.
We have two textbooks.
You have statistic and macroeconomics, na?
No, like Indian economics is in economics, na. Indian economics book, that one.
You people are in 11th class, right?
No, I'm 12th.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, they just checked me for the 11th economics. Amar, you are in 11th or 12th?
Yes. 11th.
Yes. 12th.
11th. 11th.
11th. Then what is this? Why one student is from 11th and why one student is for 12th? What is this? Okay, let me just ask your counselor, because because you have macro and Indian economy in 12th and micro and statistic in 11th. Okay.
No, I'm like, when I show the chapters, na, I think I have studied these chapters. I'm seeing these chapters now.
See,
Like,
I'll tell you one thing. When I was in school, right? At that time, I used to study microeconomics plus Indian economics in 11th. Yes. And macro plus the statistic one in the 12th. Yes. This was,
Ma'am, like now it's changed. 12th
yes,
one is coming 11th, and that 11th one is coming now 12th.
yes. So Vivek, you are in 12th, right?
Yeah,
So why they added you in my, like, of course I teach 12th as well, but why they added you in 11th batch?
because ma'am, today I have time issue because just I now coming from my my one course. I'm doing one course like advanced course. For
Okay.
that I have 2 hour classes every day.
Okay.
No, that's what I'm saying, ma'am. Ki like it's not
So you
managed
are,
at 5 o'clock.
in 11th standard, you would have studied this, na? Microeconomics and this
Yeah,
statistics. Okay.
yeah.
Just give me 1 minute. I'll just call your counselor and I'll ask you what I need to do now because I have one student
Okay,
from
ma'am.
11th and one student from 12th. Wait a minute.
Sure,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So I think Vivek, like when you had a word with your counselor, like did you mention it that you are going to study 11th and 12th both? Is it?
No, ma'am.
No?
11th I have given exam na. Now I have given exams.
Okay, yeah, that's why they just told me that he will be studying 11th as well as 12th, and please ask him the reason why he wants to study both. So there are some students who study 11th, like once they come in 12th, they study 11th as well. They are like in my both batch, 11th batch as well in 12th batch. Why? Because they need to give some competitive exam related to economics. So they study. So that's why I think. So Vivek, what you will be doing, I will be rescheduling your class for the 12th because 12th I have a different class, right?
Which time? You tell me
So
timing.
your counselor will share it with you. Of course, what I introduced, like how I teach, is going to be same only, but the syllabus will be
Yeah,
different, right? So we like I'll just ask your counselor to text you, or what you can do, the one who shared you the link, right?
ma'am. My father sent me link.
Okay, so you can ask your father for the number, right?
No,
From
I get number now. Yeah, I will contact now the teacher.
yes, and you can
Like,
ask them that please share me the reschedule time. When do I have the next, like when I can have the class again, right?
okay,
Because
sure,
I'll
ma'am.
do 12th over there. Okay.
Ma'am, how many students are there in 12th?
Right now we are creating the batch itself, new batch, because there was a holidays for Ramdana, so that's why.
Yeah,
So we are
sure,
just
ma'am.
creating a batch, and your batch will be the fresh batch because the ones who were there in the 11th standard, they are in 12th. So of course they already have a batch with me, right?
Ma'am, like, can you please take like I will tell you my timing. I am coming from school
Hmm.
5 o'clock there in Dubai time. So
Okay.
can you take it
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we'll just keep the class according to your class, your timing only. So you can just text your counselor first. Let's have a class, right? And then we'll
Okay.
discuss, right? So when once we'll have a class, then we'll discuss. Fine. So it was nice talking to you, Vivek, but sadly you have to leave
I
because
think
I
your
have to
voice is
teach
not
11
coming.
syllabus. Okay?
And your voice is not coming now.
Okay, I'm not audible. Is it same with
No
Amar?
voice.
Amar, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, Vivek, I think you just lost
Yeah,
connection.
now. Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
get
I
it.
was just telling you it was nice meeting you, but sadly you have to leave now because I have to teach 11th
Yeah,
syllabus,
sure, ma'am.
right? And we'll meet in the next class. Okay?
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Meet you.
same here. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye,
Oh,
ma'am.
yeah. Okay, Amar. So let's just start. Okay. So Amar, today we'll be just discussing the syllabus and all that. Okay, and then I'll leave you because I've already taken much of your time. Okay. So,
Yes.
statistics for economics, introduction, collection, organization, and presentation. First of all, in introduction, basically, you are going to study like the difference between micro, macro, and what is the statistic, who are producer, consumer, everything you will be doing in the introduction. Okay. So, you can see introduction. What you are going to study? What is an economics? Right? There's a difference between economics and economy. Right? What is the meaning? What is the scope? What is the function? What is the importance of statistics in economics? All comes in a theory part. So what you have to do, whatever I'll be teaching you have to learn the same way. Okay, clear? Why? Because if you are in my class, I always have like for me, my students, if I'm teaching you, I'm someone which will be getting affected from each and every step you take, right? So it's like if I'm telling you that if, like, for example, we did what is economics, meaning, scope, and function. Till here we did, right? So after that, I'm expecting you to finish it, you to learn it after the class, okay? And you need to make this habit of learning the same day or maybe the next day. But before coming to the next class, you have to make sure that you learn it, or at least you are like 80% sure with the topic. Clear? Because if you will make a habit of
Yes.
learning from 11th standard itself, in 12th, it will be a cupcake for you. And in 12th, I expect my student to score 80 on 80, right? So I am really expecting it. And, recently also they gave the exam for economics as well. And when I got the feedback, and it was really nice. So same I expect from each and every student I teach, right? So this is what I'm expecting. And then once we move to the second unit, it will be collection, organization, and presentation of data. Now, Amar, if I'll ask you, Amar, collect the data of the number of girls and number of boys in your class. Okay, this was a sitting arrangement. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, girl, boy, girl, girl, boy, boy, like this they were sitting. So you just counted girl and you wrote it like this: girl, boy, then girl, 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 boy, girl, boy, boy. Like this you wrote, right? So this is what you did. You at least collected the data, like how many numbers of girls are there in the class and how many boys are there in the class. Clear? Then what you will do? Will you share the data like this to me?
No. I
No.
have to
What you
just
will do?
like count how many are.
Yes, you will organize it, right? You will count that number of girls this and number of boys this, right? And then what you will do? Of course, you will write this in a presentation form and then you will share it with me. That is called presentation of data. So you got the step. First you will collect, then you will organize, then you will present. Okay. Now, in collection of data, first of all, source of data. I'll ask you, Amar, which class data it is. So you will say, ma'am, this is for 11th B, like that. Then whether you collected the data through yourself or through somebody else gave you the data. So primary and secondary, right? Why you collected the data? Everything will be coming under collection. Then organization means like you will make a tabular form. There are
Oh
different,
wait, wait, wait.
yes, right?
What's like? Can you explain? Can you explain primary and secondary data?
Yes, that I'll explain. Don't worry. This is a syllabus discussion. So primary is basically if you are collecting the data on your own. Okay. And secondary is something if somebody else is giving you the data collected. Right? For example, the monitor collected the data and they gave you the data that okay, Amar, this is the data, and then you presented it to me. So that is the second person is involved. Right? So that is called second.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So don't worry. When this is a syllabus discussion, when we will make the notes, we'll study the chapter, everything will be there. So no need to worry about everything. Okay. So my main motive was to tell you in collection of data what we study. right? Then census of India is also where you are collecting the data, how many people are living, how many people are unemployed, and everything. Then national sample survey organization, how they conduct the sample survey and all that. Then organization of data, girls, boys, like this. Then presentation, you can present it in the bar graph form, right? You can present in the frequency diagram, histogram, and all that, and the line graph and all that. Fine. Then
Yes.
this part comes very, very important, statistical tool and interpretation. For example, I said that Amar, tell me what is the average number of students or average number of girls in your class, right? So there are, this is called statistical tool and interpretation. You will make a table and everything, and then you will tell the average number of girls. If girls are more in number, then you will give an interpretation, ma'am. This can be the reason. That's why girls are more in number. If boys are more in number, then you can give these are the reasons that boys are more in number. But of course, here you don't have to write the reasons. Okay. So what we are going to study, first of all, we are going to study measure of central tendency. In this, we will understand how to calculate mean, median, and mode. Right. So I hope in the 10th class itself, your board's exam maths. Yes, you did this mean,
Yes.
median, mode. So similarly, the
Yeah.
same thing, but a level up. Clear? A level up would be there and others would be same. Then correlation, the meaning and properties, then the diagram, measure of correlation, Carr's Pearson method, two variable and group data, and Spearman's rank correlation, this will be doing. And then index number types and wholesale price index, consumer price index, index of industrial production, uses of index number, inflation and index number, all this will be studied. So once we study this, then we are done with your microeconomics. Clear? Fine.
Yes.
Then coming to microeconomics, first of all, introduction. Again, what is microeconomics? What are macroeconomics? What are positive and the normative economics? What is an economy? What are the central problem of an economy? What, how, and from whom to produce? Concept of production possibility, frontier, and opportunity cost. So many things are there in the microeconomics. Okay. Then the most important part comes is consumer equilibrium. Right. Right now you just started, right? So of course these terms, consumer equilibrium, possible frontier, opportunity cost, all these terms are like, oh god, right? But when we will start the chapter, of course I'll make you understand that possibility frontier or the production possibility frontier is this, opportunity cost is this is what, right? And then we will move for the next one, indifference curves and all that, then demand of the market, like this. Then the next unit come producer behavior. Here we were discussing about the consumer. Who are consumers? Tell me.
Those who buy products,
Sorry.
those who use the products.
Yes. And the next, the producer are who produces the product, right? So we will understand about production function, short run, long run, total product, average product, marginal product, return to a factor, cost, short run cost, total fixed cost, total variable cost. So many costs are there. Then we'll study about revenue, total revenue, average revenue, marginal revenue. Then how, here in this chapter we studied about how consumer is getting the equilibrium. But in this chapter we will study about how producer is getting the equilibrium. Clear? And
Yes.
then we will move to the next last topic, which is the forms of market and price determination under perfect competition with simple application. Okay. So in this, we'll study about the perfect competition, features, determination of market equilibrium, and effect of shift of demand and supply, then application of demand and supply like price ceiling, price flooring, and all that. So we'll study about, usually you people are lucky enough that you are not getting so many things, but here it's like perfect competition, this competition, that there were so many competitions, right? So this is what, but now you are only doing the perfect competition, which features and how you determine that, all that will be coming in your syllabus. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So this was the syllabus discussion basically, right? Right now, so many new terms are introduced to you, right? But you have to make sure whatever I will be teaching you in 11th, of course in 12th class, if this term comes, a frequency distribution comes, or maybe this terms come, a production possibility frontier terms come, I'll not explain you again in that class, right? Because I will make, I'll consider that you already know the things because that we discuss in the 11th class as well, right? So if again this word comes utility, then I'll consider you already know this because I already discussed it like this. Fine.
Yes.
Okay. So what you will do for today, the only thing is that you will just quickly note it down. This one, the syllabus part in your notebook. Okay. You can write the numbers as well. The marks 50, 25. In total, micro statistics is for 40 and this is also for 40. Right? No need to write the period because it's vague. Right? So in total, you will be getting 80 marks question paper and the 20 marks are your for project. Project is you will be getting one particular topic, right? Like for example, you got consumer equilibrium. So you need to make the entire distribution and all that on consumer equilibrium. And there will be a viva as well as some question answers thing that will give you 20 marks out of 20 if you score well, if you make the presentation well. Okay. So what I will do, Amar, I'll just give you 2 minutes. On the first page of your notebook, first write part A, statistic of for economics, introduction, this and the marks. And then introductory microeconomics, this and the marks. Okay. Fine. You have the notebook?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Quickly note it down and once you are done, let me know. Okay. Am I done?
Almost.
Okay, then do it.